Sanibonani grade 10s. So kule video lena sobe senza like 4 methods of factorizing. So first of all, like one thing in is like to define what you factorize. Let's say like for example maybe 2 times maybe x plus 4. Yeah, just for example. So we know what must next into a son. 2 will multiply x, and then 2 still will multiply 4. So 2 times x, that is 2x, and then 2 times 4. That's because it's positive, so that's positive 8. So then just get together this in. So from ukusukala we are simplifying. So this is like to simplify. So we are simplifying. But then to know that siyakwazi ukuthi sisuke from la sibuyele size la, and leyo nto lesibiza yini, that is to factorize. So mase to factorize kahle, it's like we have le, and then mele sibuyele kule, and then mabathi simplify, it's like we have lena, and then we need to like give it to the simplest form. So I'm going to use my questions like to simplify or factorize. Remember to factorize, then you won't see when you put in because of what factorize. So in the show like remember buyele kule, and then about simplify, then we so step uze kule sengiqeda ukusicisha. So that's a basic of factorize with mabathi factorize then sikhuluma ngani. So there are 4 methods ekumele uzazi as a grade 10 ukuthi uma factorize like factorize kanjani. So hizo engizozenza lana kuyo le video le. Siqale senze method number 1. So number 1, it's the highest common factor. So HCF mele highest common factor. So let's say we have 2x squared plus 8x. So masikhuluma nga highest common factor sikhuluma ngani. So kahle sifuna like we look at ama terms, like sibheka lama terms. So this is term 1 and then this is term 2. Remember ukuthi ama terms are separated by positive or negative signs. So we have 2 terms la. So to bheka kahle common factor. So masibheka ku term 1 or term 2. First of all, like check our number. Looking at our number. So we have 2, term 1, we have 8, with term 2. So we see ukuthi 2 at divided by 2, and then no 8 at divided by 2. So therefore, the common factor of my number it's 2. And then let's check if we have a variable here to x, nangapa x. But ngapa no x, ngapa x squared. So x at divided by x, no x squared at divided by x. So therefore, now if we to x, it's still a common factor. So masasiyenze kanje, then let's divide la ku term 1. So it's like start 2x la. Start 2x la, so allow x, and then sign is still positive. Must start 2x la, so allow 1, so allow 4. So lento yafana nokuthi uthe 2x squared plus 8x. So the common factor is totally the highest common factor. So it's like dividing ngayo. So it's 2x, nangapa is dividing ngayo is 2x. So 2 no 2 was a cancelana, and then 8 squared divided by x. So lena is a snails with x, and then plus lena ku 2 ngena ngayi 1, ku 8 ngena ngayi 4. X no x bazo cancelana, so ngapa selilo 4. Which is lento le. So it's like the common factor kwithulile izo divide each term. Namonga multiply namanje uthi 2x times 2x, 2x times x izokubuyisela ku 2x squared, 2x times 4 izokubuyisela ku 8x. So answer yethu 2x brackets x plus 4. There's also we highest common factor, and there's also a grouping under the highest common factor. So let's say we have like for example, we have 2a squared plus 2ab minus 3ab plus 3b squared. So we have example here. So how many terms? It's number terms are in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 terms. And then a grouping, it's like we're taking 2 terms and look for a highest common factor. So we take this term and this term, check the highest common factor, or this term, another term, 3 and 4, check the highest common factor. So if I equal 1 or 2, check and then 2 or 3, we have 2 or 2, so 2 is common. We have A no A. Ngapha ku term 2 no B, ku term A, ku term 1 asinayo u B. So which means a common factor yethu it's 2A, because leo A squared. So and then you put brackets the way senza ngakhona la, yabo. So must start to 2A lana, 2A squared divided by 2A zosinikeza A, and then plus 2AB divided by 2A zosinikeza B, so B. And then we solve lena manje lezi zi2. So we have to check futhi, okay, yiphi common la. We see ukuthi ngapha sino 3 nangapha sino 3, ngapha sino B, ngapha sino B. So which means so minus 3, because it's negative la. And then also guys, like la minus b no la negative not positive, like in the mistake. So this is negative. Okay, with 3 common, and then starting a sign here later. And then we see also go to B common. Ngapha u B 1 ku term 3, term 4 B by 2. So start to B 1. So must start to 3 minus 3 start no B, salela 1 salela A, and then must start to minus B lana. So salela, because we must times are lena less negative, so salela B. So it's still the same thing as Wenzale with the highest common factor yakho, which is allow 2A and then allow minus 3B. So it is divide to term 3, laser divide to term 3, divide to term 4. And then 2A is divide to term 1 and we are divided term 2. So looking at lazy manje, the answer is to lana. Like siyabona nala ukuthi is still something in common. Utama brackets wethu is still common. Siyabona sino 3AB ngapha. Means no AP nangapha AP. So which means AP kahle nayo is still common. So I imagine as if maybe sinama brackets amakhulu. Yabona. So start out with AP. AP. So it's A plus B. Angazwa ngithi AP, it's A plus B. And then lana must start to A plus B, so allow 2A. And then la must start to A plus B, so allow minus 3B. So it has grouper, and then it has factorizer, like in 2 twos in groups. So it's grouper, term 1, term 2 says group, and then it says factorize. So that is the highest common factor. So since there's been a difference of 2 squares, so a difference of 2 squares like skulmangan. So it's like we have like 2 terms, maybe we have x squared minus 9. So about the difference of 2 squares, first of all, difference difference is like, this is like subtracting, or like minus. So we see which is number terms, but they have a minus. And then 2 squares, which means we have 2 terms. So it's 2 terms. And then squares, like that. Siyakwazi ukusquare. You understand? So must check x squared. X squared siyakwazi ukusquare. Asinikezwe x. And then 9 lona siyakwazi ukusquare 9. 9 asinikezwe 3. So this is like difference. There's a minus. So minus means difference of 2 squares. It's 2 and then squareable numbers of variables. So zoyi-2 ziyakhona usquareka and divided like a minus sign. So yeah, so masibona ukuthi zoyi-2 like siyakwazi ukusquare and then there's a minus sign between them. So senza kanjani? So into esiyenzayo kumele sizibhale like in squares. So x is already in square, so this is x squared, but 9 siyakwazi umbhala is squares 3 squared. Then makunjalo sifaka ama brackets ayi-2, zoyi-2 sifaka without is squared, so it's x not 3 and then x not 3. So the first bracket sifaka njalo x minus 3 and then bracket is 2 sifaka plus, and that's it guys, like pelele kanjalo. Then method yethu yes3. Okay guys, so S3 it's trinomials. So a trinomials is when we have 3 terms. So a trinomial with 3 terms. As you can see, last no term 1, 2, 3. Now it's 1 term, 2 terms, 3 terms. Type 1 trinomials, it's when we have a leading coefficient 1. So which means le any power enkulu exponent coefficient yakhona 1. So we see lana ukuthi exponent zethu eyona enkulu 2. So x squared une coefficient 1. And then but we can see kuleni ukuthi la lene ene exponent enkulu coefficient yayo 2, which leyo 2. So this one leading coefficient is 1. So solver like is factorize ngendlela ezahlukahlukene, of which mele sizazi ukuthi masibona ine coefficient 1 sisolve kanjani. Mine coefficient engiko 1, so la ngaba u2 ngaba u3 ngaba u4, but izosolve ngendlela efanayo because the coefficient akusu 1. Le ine coefficient 1 into esiyenzayo ne asibheke i-constant yethu ne, and then sifuna like 2 numbers. So 2 numbers masses times komele zisinikeze i-constant. Constant number izimele yodwa engena variable. Yabona, so njengale yabona ukuthi 7x une variable eku-x, so le u10 i-number nje yodwa. So sifuna 2 numbers masses times amele zisinikeze i-constant yethu which is u10. And then sifuna ama-number ayi-2 masiwa plus or siwa minus amele asinikeze le which is positive 7 no 10 nayo positive. So ama-number ayi-2 masingaba times but masiwa arrow siwa minus asinikeze u10, masiwa times but masiwa arrow siwa minus asinikeze u7 kahle kahle 5 no2, because mas arrow 5 no2 asinikeze u7, masiwa times 5 no2 asinikeze u10. So which means 5 no2 masiba add, so minus 1, must 5 plus 2 asinikeze positive 7. Yabona, so into esiyenzayo sifaka ama brackets ayi-2 and then sithi x ngapha x ngapha, because many masses times x plus times x minus x squared. And then you see ukuthi kwelinye side soba no 5 positive 5 ngapha soba no positive 2, so it's plus 5 plus 2, like sifactorize kanjani. And then senza kanjani masine coefficient engeso 1. So into esiyenzayo lana step esihlukile kumele so kumele i-leading coefficient which is u2 ne coefficient like ziya times an. So it's going to be 2 times 8 2 times 4 which is equals to 8. And then into esiyenzayo manje we look for 2 numbers still masses times amene zisinikeze ku8 azisinikeze 4 because ne leading coefficient. If i-coefficient beku1 then besofuna 2 numbers ezinikeze 4, and sifune 2 numbers ezinikeze 8 of which positive, because positive 2 times positive 4, that is positive 8. And then sifune 2 numbers masses add or this is minus azisinikeze 9, positive 9. So it difference la ukuthi many times lazy and then answer la medizela. So masibheka la ama numbers ngawa times and then maswa add asinika u9 u8 no 1, so that is u8 no 1. So it's 8, no 1. So positive 8 times positive 1, it's positive 8, positive 1 plus 1, positive 9. So minus something. So into esenzayo manje because yazi la positive 1, so le ileka 9 angithi. So into esenzayo, so u9 lo njengoba sisho ukuthi siyakwazi umdivide as 8 no 1, but u9 no x, so this is 8x no 1x or x. So 9 siyakwazi umdivide as 8x plus 1, and then le yehla ke yehle njalo, so it's plus 4, nale futhi yehla, so it's 2x, and then there's a positive sign. And then what do we do? Remember, sinama terms ayingaki manje 1, 2, 3, 4. We factorize by grouping. So siyagroupa ke manje. So siyabheka kule nale, there's a common factor la, of which 2x. So 2x common la. So must start with 2x lana salela 1. Oh sorry guys, like there's a squared la. Because angithi yehle njalo, so kumele be 2x squared. So 2x is common lana. So must start with 2x lana first term, so salela x. Must start with 2x lana, so salela 4. And then plus. So lena vele like isihlelele njalo. So yona it's x plus 4 because there's no common factor. But there's something ebonakalayo lana. If lesi ngayifaka kuma brackets like so, like do you see ukuthi lezi ziyafana? So into yenza like we imagine as if kunama brackets amakhulu, and then we factorize with x plus 4. So lana must start with x plus 4 because siyasho ukuthi x plus 4 common factor, and then must start with x plus 4 lana salela 2x, then la must start with x plus 4 salela 1. Sifactorize ile kanjani? Senze manje ukugcina like method you factorize. Okay guys, so method yethu yokugcina, it's difference or sum of two cubes. So it's almost similar to the difference of two squares, but learn ukuthi sinama cubes, so asinama squares, sinama cubes. Like it's all to the power of 3, which means ama number or ama variables like siyakwazi ukwenza all to the power of 3. Just like maybe x to the 3 minus 3 to the 3. Maybe x to the 3 plus 27. And you know what 27 siyakwazi ukwenza is 3 to the 3. So therefore it's a difference. It's a sum of two cubes. So there's ama formula like engiwasebenzisayo like mangifactorize like difference or sum of two cubes, because sometimes kuba nzima like the way bebengenzisa ngakhona esikolweni like bekuba nzima, but I find ukuthi lama formula la are easy like uku-understand and uku-substitute and then uthole answer yakho. So let's do the example so that sibone ukuthi apply kanjani. So this one is the difference of two cubes. So the difference bona ngani, there's a minus, and then they can all be written like in cube form to the power of 3. Lena it's a sum of two cubes ngoba there's a positive and then ziyakhona ukubhaleka to the power of 3. Let's say we have 8 to the 3 minus 64. Okay, first of all I check ukuthi there's the highest common factor. Okay, ayikho. So then we see there's a variable in a power of 3. Then I check ukuthi 64 siyakhona ukumbhala is to the power of 3. 8 to the 3 minus 64 siyakhona ukumbhala is 4 to the 3. So this is the difference of two cubes. Then supply the method number 1, because there's a difference, there's a minus, and then there are two cubes. So in this enzayo is sifaka ama brackets bracket yokuqala encane and then is2 inkulu. So yokuqala sibhala ama base, so it's a minus 4, like sibhala njalo without ama cubes. And then bracket is 2 sifaka yokuqala which is a, so indaweni ka x sifaka a and then siya squared. And then since there's a minus la, ilandela isign izoba positive. That is why nyenze yaba green la, so that ni notice ukuthi must ne negative la between less then so one positive. Must ne positive la between less so one negative. So this is plus. And then x, you know, go to a, so that's a. And then y, you know, go to 4. So f1 go to set 4a. So it's 4a. And then there's plus, which is lena, so it's 4 squared. So answer yakho it's minus 4a squared plus 4a plus 16. And then say check manje ukuthi okay siyakhona ukuthi factorize lena na uqala ayikho because this is a trinomial. And then siyacabanga ukuthi khona ama number ayi2 singama times asinikeze 16 but masiwa add or siwa minus asiniku 4 ayi2 4 times 4 is 16 but 4 plus 4 asiniku 4 4 minus 4 asiniku 4, so ayisebenzi. And then 2 times 8 is 16 but 8 minus 2 is 6 asiniku 4, and then 8 plus 2 that's 10 and 1 asiniku 4, so which means that's what would factorize, so spelele. So this is a difference of 2 cubes, so this is like a. And then let's do an example of whereby we have sum of 2 cubes. So first of all, let's check highest common factor. Then we see a cube and then check what is 27 siyakhona ukumbhala as a cube. Here we siyakhona ukumbhala because 3 to the 3 is equal to 27. So lena will be a to the 3 minus 3 to the 3. And then to senzayo si apply again a formula yethu. So this is equals to sifaka brackets encane ne bracket enkulu. So yokuqala sithi a oh no, it's plus because it's plus 3. Then is 2, it's a squared. And then since it's no plus then so no minus lana. And then it's a times 3, that's 3a. And then plus 3 squared, which is 9. So the simplest way you ngakhumbula formula, it's like starter lena senzani ifaka bracket lokuqala, it's a plus 3 without ama cubes, then bracket less 2. So into esiyenzayo sithi le a squared, that's a squared, and then let's change the sign minus, and then a times 3, that's 3a, then 3 squared plus 9. So yabona if mhlawumbe ubona ukuthi formula like ya confused, but ngiya suggest ukuthi uyisebenzise formula so that uma practice like uyibone ukuthi yenziwa kanjani. So yeah guys, aphelela lapho ke methods wethu work factorize, like yiwo lawo i4 la siwenzile. So noma yipi problem yok factorize, like uzomela apply one of lawo ma methods lawo. So kubaleka ukuthi uma practice ukwazi ukubona ukuthi okay yipi method like ezo apply la. So ikhona enye video engizoyenza lapho ke manje sobe senza ama examples amaningi, and then so kwazi uku-identify ama factor ukuthi okay le ifuna method so le ifuna method so kula ama method ayi4 now uzothi uyibone yabona. So if unama questions guys ngingabhala phansi ama questions wenu uzama ukuthi ngiphendule. So ngiyabonga ukubukela, isale kahle.